Hi there, AZM Healthcare. My name is Alex Stemle. I'm the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Alex, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting more clientele and more revenue, please shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. What content is anything that you can see on your webpage. As you can see, I do have your webpage pulled up here. Now, content is anything that I can see on there, whether it be words, numbers, pictures, all of the above is considered content. You have a very good looking page, very professional. I do like that. Now, for Google, to really get raised up on Google, they like to see at least 1,500 words to optimize you or to get you up to the top. Currently, you guys have about 794 words. So you're about halfway there. Not bad. Just takes a little bit of time to get that in there the way you like it. Pretty easy. Now, not only do they just want, content, just any old content on there, they actually like it to be keyword rich. Now, what a keyword is any time that you go into Google or any other search engine and the little bar at the top, whatever you type in there is considered keywords. So what we do as a company, we actually figure out the top keywords for each business, what people are actually typing in your area. We then use those exact keywords and we put that inside your content. Now, the tricky thing about this is you can't just take a bunch of these keywords and just throw them in. They actually have to be placed in certain places, and you can't have too many. If you do have too many, Google actually dings you on that, and it's called keyword stuffing. So you actually drop for things of that nature. Luckily, we do have an algorithm put together that we know exactly where to put things and when to put them. So very easy to do. Now, not only do I have your webpage pulled up here, but I actually have some of your competition as well. I kind of want to go over. So if you look right here, At-Home Healthcare in Texas, as you can see, again, very nice page. I'm sure you're very familiar with these people. But this is one of the bigger ones that I could find in your area. So somebody definitely we strive to want to get you to and get as many clients. Our goal is not to just match our competition. Our goal is to demolish the competition. So let's kind of look and see how many words they have. So they're sitting at 2,905 words. Okay, so they're going above and beyond. So that definitely we want to get as close to that as possible and put more keywords in if we could than what they have. So all doable. Again, it just takes some research and just making sure that everything can be placed correctly. And then I also pulled up professional home care and hospice. Again, in your area, another competition. Their page is okay, a little dated if you can see that, a little bit older, and it doesn't look like they have quite as much content. So let's see where they're at. They're at 367 words. So, we're already beating them when it comes to content. Okay, so that's very, very good. Now, the next thing I really want to talk about is something called Google My Business, or the Map Pack, or some people just call it GMB. But as we know, what that is anytime you go into Google, again, search engine, you type something in, and then it's going to bring up a little map with 3 businesses generally underneath it, unless you have ads that pop up as well. But generally 3 organic businesses pop up there. So I do see that you do have a Google My Business, which is great. You've already taken the first step in getting in that top 3. So with your Google My Business, you have, you have hours of operation, you have phone number, and you have reviews, which is great. The other big pieces, though, that we're still lacking on, they want as many pictures as we can possibly get, a minimum 20 pictures. Now they want keywords behind those pictures. Okay, so any kind of keywords that people are typing in, you want to save those pictures as that and put those in. Like I said, a minimum of 20 pictures in there. And then they want an exact address. I couldn't find an exact address on here. So that's another piece that Google really likes to have. Do all of that, and you'll be in the top 3 in no time. Again, you want to keep getting reviews. One other piece that I did miss, they would like a description in there. They'd like that description to be at least 500 words, again, of keyword-rich content. So there's just more and more content that you're putting in there, and the more you put in, the better it is. But do all of those things and you'll be in that top 3 in no time. Now, why would you want to be in that top 3? Well, let's kind of call a spade a spade. Anytime you type something in, when you are looking for something, I know me personally, I'm really only going to look at those top 3. I'm not really going to go down here to the view all. Why is that? Well, because our brain is kind of taught to think, well, if they're in the top 3, that must be the best. Whether that's right or wrong, that's just kind of how our brains work. So to get in that top 3, we just need to keep doing all the things right. Once you're in that top 3, you'll see, your clientele grow. You'll see your revenue grow. Just really grow out your business. Okay. So that's something that's very, very important. Now, the last thing that I really want to talk about, and probably the most important when getting new clientele and having your web page boosted up to the top where people can actually see it, is something called citations and backlinks. This is the back end SEO is generally what a lot of people call this. Now, what is involved in that? What is a citation? A citation is any kind of directory on the internet. When I say directory, so your Google My Business, that is one directory, so that is one citation. But you have white pages, yellow pages, Home Advisor. There's, Facebook has a place for citations. There's thousands upon thousands on the internet. You want to get in as many of those as you absolutely can. Again, it's just a directory that has your listing in it. Okay? Now, not only do we want to deal with the citations, but probably most importantly out of all of them is something called backlinks. Now, what a backlink is any time you go to another website, whether that just be a regular website, whether that be a blog, whether that be a YouTube video, whether that be an influencer post, it can be all of the above. But anytime you go on that website and they have a link to your website, whether it be in the comments, where they actually put in the content, all of the above. Anytime they have a listing to your website and you can click on it, it will take you directly to AZM Home Care. That is when you have a backlink. Now, Google likes to see a minimum of between 250 to 350 backlinks just to start optimizing you. Okay. Once you get there, that's when you're going to start noticing a lot more people coming to your website and really boosting where you're at. Now, let's kind of look where you're at here. So I have this program here. It's called RFs. I pay about $400 a month for it. But with it, it gives me all the analytics for every website out there. So as you can see, yours here, looks like you have one backlink right now. Not getting found for any keywords, unfortunately. So you have those 700 plus words, but no keywords that anybody's searching for in it. So it's not really doing anything for you. As you can see, your traffic is at 0. So unfortunately, we need to get that up. There's no doubt about it. People can have the absolute nicest website in the world, pay, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 for their website. If it's getting no traffic, it's doing you no good. So the big thing that I see here, you really want to get those backlinks up, the keywords up, along with the content. Do all that, and over the next few months, you'll see your business rise completely. Let's go over here to the At Home Care, Texas. Let's kind of see what theirs looks like. So as you can see here, they have ton of backlinks. They have 5.7 thousand backlinks, getting found for almost 5,000 keywords. So bringing to their traffic to their website every month, they're sitting at 2.3 thousand people that come to their website every month. Huge numbers, huge numbers. So as you can see, this is kind of what we would strive to do. And again, our goal is not to match the competition. Our goal is to smash the competition. Okay, so I know this 5.7 thousand more backlinks looks kind of scary, but I'll also show you not all backlinks are created equal. I'll kind of click on that. And while that's actually perfect, it loaded pretty quickly for me. So when I say they're not all created equal, we only want to put you on powerful backlinks. So how do I know if a backlink is powerful or not? Well, you see this DR right here. That's domain rating. So it's out of 0 to 100. You want that number to be as close to 100 as absolutely possible. So as you can see here, 10, 10, 28, 35. None of those first couple were very good at all. Not giving them a lot of power, not doing a lot for them. Then you have a 63, that's okay. 90 is fantastic. A 1, doing absolutely nothing for them. 10, 2, 91, 90, those are great. But then another 2, then 90. So what we would do, we would go in and we would take every one of these that has a very large number. We would copy every one of those and give them to you. From there, at that point, what we do, we give you all the other ones that we know are very highly ranked, and we put you on those websites as well. We want to give you as much power as absolute possible. Okay, so yes, they may say that they have a ton of backlinks here, but 5.7 thousand backlinks, but a lot of them are fluff. So we go through and we figure out exactly which ones are fluff, which aren't, and we go and beat the competition that way. And going over here to the professional home care and hospice, let's look at their RFs here. So it looks like they have only 124 backlinks. They're getting found for about 249 keywords. So they're getting about 225 people to their website every month. So this right here would not be hard to take out at all. Again, it would just take a little bit of time. And would be beating them in no time, because remember, they didn't have much content, but with the content they do have, they are getting found for 249 keywords. So that's one thing we definitely want to look at. And then the backlinks, they only have 124 backlinks. That's very, very easy to take out. This competition, you could really be beating them very quickly. Okay, so I don't want to go too much further. I do not want to go into the weeds, as you say. So with all that being said, if you like this video and, you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve and, feel like we could move forward, then great. Shoot me a message back. We'd love to work together. If not, that's completely okay too if you decide you want to do this on your own. However, again, if you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 317-676-4405. And once again, my name is Alex Stemle. I am the President and CEO of Stemle Consulting Group. And again, my number is 317-676-4405. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.